To the Zelda. We're going to go to Kakarot. We're going to Kakariko village for sure. Hopefully. I may not get distracted. I'm gonna get distracted. I wouldn't doubt it. There's just so many things, and I haven't even got the tower. Oh, that's what I need to do first. I need to get the tower here because I think the Goron area, which is this vicinity, I think, is the next one. So we need to do that. We need to get the tower because we need the map. I remember doing a little side mission off stream once, and it's like, hey, this person I helped out, they told me, it's like, hey, there's some treasure, I know where it is. Oh, if only you had a map, I would point it out for you. I'm like, no, I love treasure. Oh, geez, I missed out on an opportunity for treasure because I did not want to get the map. That's my own fault. Forgot which game he is acting in soon. It was a sci-fi horror, which is all, ooh, sci-fi horror. I'm loving the upheaval of upheaval. Why did I say up? Is it because of Zelda? Is that why I say upheaval? Anyways, I'm loving the trend of sci-fi horror stuff more so. I'm loving it. Like, yes, please. Just like the cosmic horror. I mean, cosmic horror has been around for a long while, but I feel like, personally, for me, Bloodborne opened that door now, didn't it? Bloodborne opened that door. It was still there, but I never really paid attention to it until I played Bloodborne myself. And that is my Bloodborne of the day. Is that the tower? Is this the tower I need to go to for this one? Yeah, so I realize some of the times when I edit these videos, the audio for the game is a bit off. I'm not sure how to fix that. Like, it's just off by a little bit, and I don't have the ability to separate my voice and the game audio because I'm not recording it directly onto my computer because I can't. I just don't have that ability to do it right now. So I can't sync it up correctly. I'm like, if it ever is super noticeable, please let me know. Please let me know. And I don't know what to do about that, but it's good to know. I'll keep it as a mental note. It makes me very sad. I'm like, no, audio, because it ruins, like, the momentum. Hey, wait, no, I already got one of those. It ruins the momentum a little bit. There's so many of them coming soonish. Can't complain. Cannot complain. I'm very invested in seeing what games. I don't mind the remakes. Like, a lot of the larger studios are making remakes and stuff like that. I don't pay attention to much. Depending, like, if something comes my way, I'm like, oh, cool. Like, if whenever you post it on Discord, like, hey, this game, I'm like, oh, like Bramble actually came out, by the way. That game came out. I actually watched 2 different people play the game. I still want to play it myself. I don't think I'll have the... Well, no, because I think it's on Switch, isn't it? It is very dark, and I loved it. And I want to play it myself, but it's very dark. And what did I say? I love my dark stories to begin with. I do. Haven't noticed the audio issue on stream so far. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. I'm like, is there a way for me to delay it or something? Like, whenever you watch a video on VLC player, sometimes you can, like, mess with the audio timing, so then it resyncs, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, there you go. But I don't know if you can do that on here. I think it could also just be, since I have to download the videos from Twitch itself, that something happened in the encoding, so maybe it's actually not even my fault. Maybe it's not. It's fine. So far, I've only seen very slight, like, just, like, off by, like, a millisecond. And maybe most people won't notice it, but I can't help but notice it, because I'm the one who's editing the videos. I can't help but, like, hey, wait a second, that's off. Hey. The top fell off. What a bother. Saucin. Oh, Saucin, Carson? They're all are they all related and they work for the Hudson construction? Oh my god, I'm saying to me, son, look, he even has like a tool belt. Huh, did you come out to see the Skyview Tower? Sorry, everything around here is a bit of a mess. A mess? A big chunk of old ruins fell from the sky and hit the Skyview Tower. Yeah, I saw the top. It knocked off the lid that covers the hole at the top of the tower. That means the hole at the top is open. And that's not all. After the impact, the door got stuck too. Let's see, maybe if you use the terminal inside, that would force the door back open. But without a way to get inside, we're kind of stuck. Okay, so I gotta find a new way in. Ooh, mushroom. Oh, sunshroom. I haven't got this one before. What is this? Is the bone. This is the bone. What? Oh. I don't know. Do I go either down and up or up and down? God, just okay, Link. Okay, Link. I'm sorry. You can't climb over that apparently. I'm gonna try up. I don't know if I can climb that though. There was a stone that fell. Where did it fall? Are you a stone that fell? You are not a stone that fell. Okay. That's really high up there. Oh look, there's a stone that's falling. Maybe if I catch it right on that one. I think maybe I could do that one. Yeah, let's try that one. Oh, there's a fire thingy. Oh, there's a fire pit down below. It's not a fire pit. Now you remember what game it was that Roger Clark was in? Fort Solis. Solus? Looks pretty cool. I'm not sure if they have any gameplay showed of it yet. It has his voice in it. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. I don't need to use this one. I'll check it out. Whee! But no gameplay. That's always difficult. It's like, don't trick me again. Like oh, what game was it? There was definitely one specific game that tricked me horribly bad. Oh, treasure. And it was We Happy Few. That game looks so good. Yeah, post it on the Discord. That's a good idea. Try to use that more often. Good idea. Yes, thank you. No, I don't need this. But We Happy Few, I remember watching the trailer for that one. That looked so cool, and then it came out, and I'm like, oh, that's not my kind of game. It wasn't my kind of game. And I heard it was really buggy, too. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god, this is frightening. Oh, I can't see! You remember that game, too? Yeah, it looked so interesting. It really did. And then I'm like, oh, I don't like how it plays. It's not my thing. I can't open it. Why? Oh, he looked at me. Huh? How'd you get in there? I was pretty sure you couldn't get that door open without using the terminal. Oh. Oh, just... No, I'm not trying to talk to you! Link, use the terminal! He's gonna talk to me again. There. Gave some Bioshock vibes, but wasn't all that. Yeah, exactly. That's what got my attention. I'm like, that seems so cool. I'm like, oh, that's just, it's not my kind of thing. I think there was a bit of a following, which was good for them, but ultimately didn't hear anything else about it afterwards. Now, didn't I? There was like DLC that came out too. Oh. Now then, I think I'll take a little break before heading to my next job. You didn't do anything. I did everything. Link just watches him walk by, judging. Alright. Let's go get the map. Someone pointed out that the first time you used a Skyview tower, Link's face was just like, because I didn't realize those arms that come out and grab onto him, those are the same arms from the Guardians from the first game. And the Guardians in the first game, if you don't know, are frightening. They're absolutely frightening. So they repurposed the arms, so I'm like, oh, that makes sense why Link's like, Also probably grabbing onto him, he's like, oh god, where's this gonna go? But this time he was like, okay. I got this down. I know what I'm doing. Yay, I finally got the map. And the sky. I should be wearing my wingsuit. I should get the trousers of my wingsuit too. There you are. Yeah, I got wings. Wait. You know what? I'm already here. What's going on here? Fight me. It says Dazzle Fruit, but I didn't read Dazzle Fruit. Oh, hello. I read Dazzle Nut, and I'm like, Dazzle Nut? These nuts, they're dazzling. You came out here to meet me? That's so sweet! I gotta turn off. I can't pick up the bow? Okay, I was about to say, I have new spots. I have more inventory space for these weapons. They upgraded. Rocket cart! Oh, there is a thing I need to do, actually. Do I have an empty shield? Hold on. Do I have an empty shield? I have that shield. I have this shield. Let's do this shield. Stop that. So apparently, you attach it to your... you attach the cart to your shield. But that's not it. That's not where this stops. That's no... I don't know how to do it, though. We'll see if I can do it. We'll see if I can do it. There's a... How do I... Nope. How do I do it? Hold on. Good God, I'm gonna have to look at this. How I play game? No. How I play game? It's so... I know, it's just shrunk down. I don't know if it will show me here. Did it not give me... Do I not have the ability yet? I mean, I feel like you should be able to still do it even if it doesn't give you a, thing. Nope. It's just a little tiny cart. Ugh, how do I do this? How do I do this? I want to use it, actually. There we go. Yeah! No, keep going! Link! You dingus. It's attached to my feet. Can I climb back up? Can I successfully climb? I don't think I can. Okay, we just gotta go. Man, he stopped moving. I think I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. That's on me, Link, okay? That is on me. But it's so awesome! You know, as long as you don't fall off the thingy. Hold on, let's just kind of... Boop! Anything else? Anything else? Oh, look at the castle. What was I up here for? No, there's nothing I need to do. Oh, what's that? Ooh! Let's get that one. Oh god. It's save the little bit of stamina left. Oh, did I get that one? Hold on. There we go. Hold on, me falling. Don't worry. Oh god, this is frightening. Am I in the right zone? Oh god, this floor is coming at me fast. There we go. We're fine. Another bone. Look at that. Why? What are these? Interesting. Ooh, can I attach it to a shield? Hold on. Can I? What does it do? Oh, wrong button. Spiny bone. I now have a spiny bone attached to my shield. It doesn't... Oh, another bone. Can I attach spiny bone to other spiny bone? There's a lot of spiny bones here. Broke? I knew it. I love doing that. They're fine. They're fine. They're okay. Okay, where is this dragon tier memory thing? I hope I don't have to have Impa be in the vicinities to get them. I don't think I do. Didn't I get one without her? I think I did. Just gotta follow the lines. Ah, there it is. I hope this is not out of order. It's probably gonna be out of order. So I think there's a dragon tier thingy I missed in the Rito village area. And if it's supposed to be following like along consecutively, this may be out of order. Just a little bit, just a smidge. It's fine, it's still fun to see. Who are you?
ここでも使えるようにできるかもしれない。少しいじってみたいのだけれど、お借りしていいかしら。
はい、ミネル様。何かのお役に立つのなら。
ではお借りするわ。
私が未来から来たこと信じていただけますか？
初めから疑ってなどいません。
ゼルダ殿が元の時代に戻る方法はわかるか、姉上。
あなたが時を超えてきたのは秘跡の力によるものでしょう。そもそも秘跡とは持ち主の力を倍化する秘宝です。私であれば肉体から抜け出す魂の力、ラウルであれば魔を滅する光の力、ソニアは時を司る力、あなたからは光と時、二つの力を感じるわね。倍化されているのは時の力のようだけど。
時の力。
しかし秘跡はあくまで力を倍化するだけ。実際にそれを制御し行使するのはあなた自身だから、あなたが帰り方をわからないというなら、秘跡にまつわる伝承に龍化の法と呼ばれる禁じられた術があります。秘跡を飲んだ者は調整不老の竜となり、
a dragon? What? Whoa.
なるほど。ある意味で時を超える術か。これが何かの手がかりになるのではということだな。
ええ。しかし伝承には続きがあります。竜へと姿を変えた者の心は永劫に戻らない。禁じられた術と伝わるゆえんです。
Forbidden.
時の超越という一点においては糸口になると思ったのですが、永久に自我を失ってしまうのでは本末転倒ですね。ごめんなさい、お役に立てなくて。
振り出しか。とはいえゼルダ殿が力への理解を深めれば新しい発見があるやもしれぬ。使い方をソニアに習ってみるのはどうかな。
はい。
Are all the dragons where they all used to be people? Interesting. That's so cool. Does Zelda turn into— I don't think she's gonna turn into a dragon, but does she turn into a dragon? What is it? Dragons? Can hear it in my head. The voice. I'll eventually get to Dorito Village. Eventually. Okay, got a memory. I do actually have other memories to get, too. As I said, in the Dorito Village. That was number 5! Oh my god. Well, technically I got number 8. So it's supposed to be... Where's 01? We got 02, The Awakening. That's the first one. And then 03, we got that one. Right on time. So 4... I think 4 is probably in the Rito Village, then. Yeah, right. Ooh! Oh, can I make that? That right there is a fallen star thingy. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. I know I picked up one. I came across one as it fell, and I think they disappear at some point. They're not always gonna be there. You have to like rush to get to it. And you see the falling stars fall. There's like a chasm in between me and in it. Oh gods. No, Magic Man! Oh, I don't like the Magic Man. They're so annoying and a bit tough. I mean, they're actually not so bad if they if you have the opposite element. Then they'll die so fast. But if you don't, it's an annoying fight. I want it. May as well. I wish I had that little amount of holes in my memory. If only. Like, I have memories too. They're kind of like mishmashed together and then I forget. It's like, how old was I then? I don't know. And then you're like, wait a second, that was when I was like a child. Why did I feel like it was like just yesterday? Man, human memory is fallible. It's just so bad. It's all over the place. Oh, that's the sound of the star. Oh, wow. It's so loud. I'm afraid if I look away, it's gonna disappear. Please don't disappear. Wow, it's very loud. Star fragment! Yay! Now I have 2! I don't know what I use them for, but as I said, I'm gonna pick up as many things as possible. I'm very sad I made up to the sky, but now I'm down here. Actually, you know what? I'm right next to the tower. Let's go back up there. Kakariko Village? What? No, 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 no! Damn it, why did I do that? Actually, I can teleport up there too. I don't have to do it right now. But I want to. But I want to. At least you'll remember something dumb you did as a teenager for the— oh god, it's for the rest of your life, yeah? All the dumb things you've done, you just like— I wish I could forget, but no, it's gonna stay with me forever. Thanks. What about those happy memories? Can I recall some of that? No. Best I can do is give you a vague feeling that you were happy at some point. That's the best thing I can do for you. But do you want to remember that embarrassing moment that happened to you, like, verbatim and so much detail? Do you want to do that? Preferably no. Happy memories? What are those? Just like a vague thought. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I want to try this again because I really want to master this. I don't think I'm gonna do it very good. Okay, but how did I do that? Okay, I can't do it. He'll lose momentum. Gotcha. Oh, I missed it. So he loses momentum. So maybe if I attach a rocket to it. What's this over here? I'm already in the sky. May as well. Kakariko, what? Kakariko Village, what? Balloons. Well, it's nice that this one's all set up for me. I think there's something up here. Yeah, all of that. Oh no, I think a battery broke. We're not close enough yet. Oh, the battery's draining, it's draining, it's draining. Okay, now it's my battery. But luckily, I realized that the game actually remembers how many batteries you have stored on your person. Whenever you use them, the yellow battery symbols, they're not gonna go away, which is nice. I'm glad about that. Cause I'm like, wait, no. I want to keep those. At least it keeps track of that. Because like I had that yesterday, and then now I have it again. That's really good. Battery thingies. Ooh, good. That helps out. And I got a big wheel. Never have been so happy to get a big wheel. And a hydrant? I've never seen this one before. Huh. Cool. And I got another big wheel. Nope. God, that scared me. Well, I made it up here, so I can at least get this. Yeah, I think that was the trail over there, and I just completely messed up. It's fine. It's fine. The fact still stands, I have the ability to ride on top of this cart. This tiny cart that melded itself to my shield. A wheel! And they're big wheels, too. They're great. Whenever I was trying to help out that Kakariko, I was talking about it yesterday. I should go back there and try to fix that, because I think I have a hot air balloon that'll help me out so much for the thing, because I couldn't make him take him back to his friend. Water makes a way. Oh, it's the hydrant! How does this work? Can I attach it to it? Can I attach anything to anything, really? Like, it feels good. And so does water just like show up, or how does this work? Oh god! Oh, okay. Oh! Heh, not enough? Not enough? There we go. Oh no, my hydrant shield is badly damaged. That fast? Turning the croak into landing gear for the hot air balloon? Good idea. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. How do I get that? Yeah, because you can't climb in this. Oh, man. Okay. Well, actually... Oh, never mind. Can't grab it anyways. What did I say? Oh yeah, but I need to go back to that Kakariko and help him out. And I think I have the ability to do it now since I have a balloon. Seriously, I sent that Kakariko falling all over the place because I couldn't figure out how to take him up there. Okay, so that's where I need to go. Why is this falling? Is it just Doom? Yeah, it looks like Doom. Okay. Oh, I guess I made it. I guess I made it. Okay. Oh, I don't have any abilities to attach them to anything else. I have this shield, but I'm not gonna put it on the shield. No. Okay, how do I make this work? Can I attach it like that? That looks so silly. Did that work? I don't think this is how I'm supposed to do this. I'm just watering lava at this point. Okay. Game's like, that's not what I wanted you to do. What are you doing? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing either. I'm just Okay. Mm-hmm. Wait, but I need that. Damn it. Damn it. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe like the— no, don't! I can make a bridge. I can make a bridge. I can make a bridge. It'll be an ugly bridge, but I can make a bridge. I think. Don't! Make it real fast. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. Don't sink into the lava, please. Damn it! No, 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 no. No, no, I turned in the wrong direction. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm turning in the wrong direction again. Don't fall into the lava. Don't. That works. Woohoo! Hydrant hammer is better than, I don't know how to pronounce it. Mollinger? Definitely 10 times. Look how tiny it is right now, but as soon as I bring it, it's like, ka-ka-ka! It's so funny. I noticed that when I first started playing this, or watching Q play this game, I'm like, the items in this game, they change size. Don't they? They really do. Like, it's like a giant boulder. I attach it to my sword, it becomes tiny. I'm like, huh. Alright. My tiny minecart. Electric hammers are kind of lame. I agree. But can you do this? Oh, wrong one. This? No, wrong one. This? Can you do that? Okay. So that was another way to go. Is this where I need to go? Looks likely. There's a treasure chest there. Oh, that's a bird! I thought that was a rocket. Sorry, bird. Okay, what's the point of you? Do I need to go this way? I don't think I do. I think it's just the shrines up top. And sometimes there's like items up here and then you don't have to do anything. Splish splash, we're taking a bath. Do you think the doggies will love it? Do you think the doggies will love the hydrant? I must investigate. Going over here. Wait. Yeah. I want to know. I don't think it's gonna do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I want to know. Will the doggies play with it? I mean, I can't put down the hydrant though. So funny. No, it's raining. Kakariko? What? Man, why does it have to rain? Oh, you ran away. I know, because it's in my inventory. Oh. Hold on. Let's actually no, let's go to sleep. Wake up. Hopefully it won't be raining. Oh my god, guy, come over here. Quickly! I need to sleep. Regular bed. Yeah, I use my. Wait, no. If I won't get any points. No, I'll pay. Morning. Wake me up in the morning. Oh, damn it, Blood Moon. Could shatter the world if you use a hydrant hammer during the rain. It's too wet. We can't do it. Oh, I have a reward. Oh, I want a reward. Give me a reward. Give me a reward. Stop talking. Give me a reward. Give me. Receive reward.
Yeah.
Yes. For 13 points, you get a traveler's saddle. A new saddle? Ooh. That's awesome. Main restyling service. I can beautify my horse. I mean, they're beautiful horses, but I can make them pretty. It's still raining. Oh. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Take out device. Sorry, dog. But look, water! I'm sorry. Hold on. We'll be friends soon. Go play in the water. It's raining outdoors. Go play in the water. Do I have a stake? I do. Hold. I think he's angry. Go up. There we go. Look at the hydrant. Come on, puppy. Oh, he's running away from it. Nope, they don't like it. Oh, come on. It's cool, though. Fine, ignore me. I understand. I scared you off by swinging my sword. That is on me. Alright, so where's the symbol thingies? I think it's actually up here. Great Fairy Fountain. No, there was another one like over here or something like that. Let's go to the Rito village. I think I sense, what's his face? Carson over here? I need to go to Kakariko. I need to go to Kakariko village. No, let's do this first. I sent that Carson guy over here, I think. That's his name, from the Hudson Construction Company. Should be rebuilding the bridge. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I do need another ghost fish for that one woman up there in Rito Village. I don't think I really finished any quest for the Ritos. I don't think I did. I acquired them all and I'm like, okay, and then just walked away. Damn, it's just so far away. Just climb it. Just climb the mountain. Just climb it. There. Wait, this way? Will you be at the front of the bridge? Well, I don't know where they'll be. Oh, the music! I really want a Wind Waker. I really want a Wind Waker, not remake. Remaster? I really want it. I want to play Wind Waker again so bad. Watch I play it again, it's just not that good. Like, huh. No, the bridge isn't done. What is this? I sent you over here to rebuild a bridge and nothing's done? I think more plot has to happen. Alright, fine. Oh, but I think they're over there, though. Ah! Stone fell. Okay, worse than I thought. I'm sorry, Carson. I wish we had more building supplies for you to use. Nagasane, this is my fault, not yours. I was too rosy with my estimates. What happened? Ah, Link, it's about the bridge job. We've hit a bit of a snag. See, the thing's in worse shape than I accounted for. Carson here estimates that we're short 20 pieces of wood. Is that right? Yep, we may be able to get what we need by chopping down trees. But that'll be a whole project in itself. Do I have enough? Oh my, I didn't even realize I had, as I said, I just pick up things. So I'm like, you know, we're gonna need this wood at some point. So I already had it. I didn't even realize. You need to replace these garbage tier bridges with your own superior design. I do. Go, Carson. Aces, thanks much. All right, that's all the materials. Come on, Gasane, time to fix this busted bridge of yours. Son and done. I really did not know I had that many pieces of wood in my inventory. Let's plonk this down a little farther to the left. Not that far! It's falling on the cliff! Timber! Good catch. Those wings sure come in handy, eh? Or wingy? Hey, don't sit your tail down there. It's a support beam, not a perch. Now for the finishing touch. Here goes. And he sings a song. I like the fact they had the sound effects to it. The bridges here don't even have arms. What loser... what loser's bridges? Why, that's what he did before. Son and done. I like the catchphrase, it's really fun. Son and done and soar long. The bridge, it's finished. Amazing, fantastic, now we can carry supplies across. I gotta say, I was a little worried about how it turned out, but what a beaut. You could hit this bridge with 10 blizzards at once and it wouldn't so much as creak. I wouldn't say that. With that done, life in Rito Village should return to something like normal. I will take responsibility for guarding the bridge. Please accept this gift. Money! I love that. I had that money set aside for repairing the bridge, but I hope you'll get some use out of it. With that, I'm off to Lookout Landing. Gasane, if you ever need my help, just say the word and I'll come running. No problem's too small. Thank you, that's very reassuring. And same goes for you. You have an open invitation to call upon our help. A bridge connecting Highlands and the Rito, literally and otherwise. This is going to make a great article. A bridge replaced in Rito Village. Cool. At least I did one side mission thing. That's always nice. Anything else to tell me? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, she tells me where he is. Snowfield Stable. Okay. I mean, I just have to go to all the stables, so... Blah, 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 blah. I'll get there eventually. Okay, I need to go to the tower, shoot myself up into the sky, and look for... the dragon memory tier thingy. Technically, they are memories, aren't they? But they're just not Link's memories, but he can see them because of the dragon tears. Dragon tears. Does Zelda turn into a dragon? I was promised Doritos, got the Dorito instead. Scammed. I'll get there, I'll get there, I'll get to the Doritos. Eventually. Oh god, he's frozen. Link's like, I am cold. Oh, wrong one. We'll put on the pants at least, okay? And the headpiece, because apparently that makes it better. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Hold on, slow down, please. Just slow your roll for like a second. I just need to find the thingy. Impa said it was like in a canyon? I don't see anything over here. I think I looked last time and I couldn't find it. I thought I picked it up actually. Oh, there's a dragon. We're not gonna fight the dragon. The dragons are hard to fight. I think it might be in this direction. Let me look at the map. I think, because there's this entire area over here that's I haven't even looked into. Like there's up here in the Heber Mountains. And there's over here too. I think this way. What's that? Is that a block? Looks like a block. It's a long way. Oh. I don't see anything though. I mean, it probably is there. Impa did say it's like in a canyon. Am I still going in the right direction? Oh god, that's so far away! I'm barely gonna even get past the Rito village. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. We're fine. I'm like, I couldn't even get past the Rito village. Okay. Okay, I think it's in that direction. I think. I do not know. It's like, hey, go to a high place. You can see if you can find it. I did. I went into the sky and I still couldn't find it. But as I said, like, I think it's in a canyon, so I wouldn't be able to see it unless I'm like right on top of it. Yeah. Oh, I've been here before. Oh my god, I've been here before. There's a Kakariko right there. I've been here before. Oh my god. Alright. I could have just been to the- I could have just gone to this shrine over here. It's fine. Yeah. I kind of miss Rivali's ability from Breath of the Wild. Because it just shoots you upwards into the sky. There's those rocks over there. That's suspicious. Pinecone. This rock? Also suspicious too. Okay, so that's water. I don't think it's gonna be down there. Oh, I'm still so far away. I'm still so far away. I wonder if technically Impa would have helped me out. Maybe. No, that's water too. But I can keep going in this direction. Oh, what's that? What is that? I think, oh, that's one of those rings for a shrine. Just it doesn't have the stone there. Can mark that on my map. And what is that? It's a hole in the ground. Looks like the surface of the moon. Why is Tulin a ghost now? It's a spirit. He follows me around to help me out. Tulin's in his home though. He's doing stuff. He's researching, trying to find Zelda. I see the crystal connected to the beam and offer it at the shrines. Do so, and I shall grant you the light that banishes evil. Yeah, actually, I have 2 of these. Well, now I have 2 of these. Pointing down below. Oh, you want me to go down there for it? I'm not doing it right now. But at least it's on the map. I have another one that I have to do as well. It's in the sky. I don't have my horse. This sucks. This sucks. I don't have my horse. What happened to him? No, he just died. He's just like, okay, I have awakened as a sage of the wind. I'm looking for Till he has gone to his home now. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. It does look like he died. No, he's in the village. He awakened as a sage of the wind, and this is his powers. He gave me an awesome ring, which summons this shadow version of himself. Who helps me out, but doesn't talk to me. Which is always nice. Like, he's not gonna be like, oh no, Link, there you are! Where'd you go? He doesn't do that. Which I'm glad. Cause that's what he was doing before. Every single time I walked off on my own, he was like, wait, where are you going, Link? I'm like, don't talk to me. I'm busy. Oh, that looks suspicious. Not, there's a dragon tier thingy suspicious, but definitely suspicious nonetheless. Oh, I could probably use that rock to get some air. Okay. Peppers? Spicy peppers. Okay, so you want 2 spicy peppers. 2 spicy peppers coming right up. Oops. Put one here. Hold. And put one here. I win! It must be around here somewhere. Damn it. No, no. Hold on, let me jump on top of it so we can fly. Or rewind. Yeah. Whee! Oh, there's a dragon over. Look at that! Oh my god! Oh, I see. Wait, did I get that one? No. I got that one. That's that one. Damn it! Oh. Well, that's a dragon. Skull over there. There's the abyss over there. Because you can't leave the game. I don't see it over here. Maybe I was getting confused with that one. Over there. And I already got it. So maybe we're fine over here. Oh, there's one over there. We'll go to that one. There is this down below, though. I want to see what this is. Oh, I've been here. I've been here. I remember this. This is where I helped out the trombone player. Not trombone, saxophone player. Well then, I don't need to be over here then. Okay. Go back to Skyview Tower. Look to the other side, to the mountains. I think that's closer to that other tier thingy. I don't know, is the one down here, was that supposed to be for the Heber region? Questions. I have questions, but it's okay, I'll figure it out. Okay, so in this direction, right? Link just keeps shooting himself up into the sky repeatedly. There's something wrong about that. Ooh. I think I've been over there. Yeah, that was like on the way to go all the way up. There's a fire over there. It's a little house. Oh. Oh, there's a symbol. Okay. Let's go towards that little house. Turn left, and we'll go towards the dragon tier. Oh god, I'm about to lose. Oh god. Oh gods. I tried to bring out the glider. I thought it would give me one more shot at the glider. Even if I had no stamina. I thought I would have one more. Can you just put me back over there? No, you're not? Okay, I'll just walk there then. I guess it's probably better than destroying my everything. No, we can do it. We're right here. We're right here. We're here. Make it easier. Make it easier. Make it easier. Is it easier? I don't think it is. No, I need that first. I just need to be mindful of. Oh, but I can't land in the water. The water will kill me. It's too cold. Okay, we'll get as far as we can. Yep. It's not very far, apparently. Jeez. And now I can't see anything! We can at least get past the chasm. What's that? Wait, have I been there? I don't think I've been there! Ooh. Okay, let's not shatter our ankles. Yes! Well, that's a big tree. Do you think there's something up it? Let's find out. It seems suspicious. Let's climb it. Oh, eggs! Sorry, birds. Those eggs are mine! Wait, bridge. I have been here. This is this stable. Oh my god, I thought it was the other one. I thought there was another stable. It's the same one I've been to. It's not even a stable. It's the Gazette. Can't bring out my horses here. They won't let me. Okay, how do I get over? Okay, we'll go to the shrine. Another egg stolen. Don't need to worry about those endangered birds. They're gone already. Gone for breakfast. All I can ever remember when it comes to the eggs, like it taken from the bird's nests, is that Chris Farley movie that has the same name as that other movie that I've never seen, Almost Famous. I think I said this before, didn't I? I don't know. Where his friend gets sick because it's supposed to be like a Lewis and Clark story, but they're like going against Lewis and Clark, going across the Americas, and the friend gets sick, so it's like, oh, it's up to Chris Farley's character to go out and get an eagle leg or something like that. Because it's like, oh, I need it to make the salve so then it'll get cured. And he goes over there and he gets the eagle, but then the bird, like, attacks the shit out of him and he falls out of the tree. It's very comical. Slapstick. It attacks him in the tree. Oh, I don't think I can climb this. He falls down. He managed to get one egg. He's like, okay, it's fine. He's all battered and scraped up. But he traveled all that way to get it, and he's like, looks at the egg. He's like, I'm kind of hungry. So he cracks it, eats it, and he's like, okay, that's fine. There's another egg up there in the nest. I'll go get it. So he goes up there to get the other egg, and he's like, trying to swipe it from the bird's nest, looking around to find the bird. He looks around to find the bird. And he's like, okay, and he grabs it, and then as soon as he grabs it, the bird's like, no, like, he swoops over the bird, attacks him again. He falls down again, but he managed to get the second egg. He lands on the floor. He's like, all right, okay, but it's a long journey back. And then his stomach rumbles. He's like, oh no. He's making, so he cracks the other egg, makes another egg. And it's funny too, because what was it? He sees a pig and he's like, oh, there's a pig over there. So he gets pigs, bacon and eggs. So he makes bacon and eggs and he's like, it's fine. There's one more egg in the bird nest. I can go ahead and get it. I can get it. You know, I'm full. I had 2 eggs and had some bacon. It's great. It's wonderful. There's one more egg. I can save my friend. Goes all the way up there. Yeah, I'm totally retelling this entire scene. He goes back up there. Oh, you saw me. No, Moose, don't attack me, don't. He goes back up there to get the other egg. He's battered, bruised. He's like, I'm determined. Okay, bye. I'm determined to get this egg for my friend so my friend can be saved. He gets the egg, the bird attacks him again. He's just completely like wrecked. He falls. No, I think he grabs onto the bird's legs and he flies for a little bit and then he falls and he's like horribly ill. Or horribly wounded. He's like, okay, it's fine. I'm not hungry anymore. I'm gonna take this back to my friend. He takes the egg all the way back to his friend. And then the woman who's like, oh, I'm so happy you made it back. I can use this to save your friend. Cracks open the egg. And then she's like, oh, there we go. We're ready. He's like, wait, I thought you need the egg. He's like, no, I only need the shell. So that means he could have eaten the egg ages ago and come back with the shell. But he didn't know that. I love that movie so much. I love that movie so much. I remember that specific thing, and every single time I have like the bird eggs in the nest, that's exactly what I think of. I think of that entire sequence of events, and just like, oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, Moose. I love it so much. Wait, do I think should I? Its eyes are blue. Oh, there's 2 moose. Oh no. Can I ride the moose? I want to see if I can. But I love that movie so much. It took me a long time to realize I don't have a sneaking outfit. It took me a long time to realize there's another movie by the same name. So whenever I heard people talking about the movie Almost Famous, I'm like, huh? I'm like, yeah, that movie's great, but I don't remember that happening in that movie. Turns out it was a different movie. I don't think I've even seen the other movie. Its eyes are glowing. It's looking at me. I shouldn't be surprised. He's like, as soon as I start moving. Don't do the tippy tappy. Don't do the tippy tappy. I think I'm gonna try to shoot him. I'm sorry, Moose. Meat! Raw prime meat. He was looking at me. He was looking at me. That's messed up. We could try to ride the other one. Never mind, he's gone. There was no way I could. He was staring right at me. Am I going in the right direction still? There's the pin. Oh my god. Who's looking at me? Do I have fire? Actually. I've been going in the wrong direction. That sounds about right. Kakariko Village, what? Supposed to go there, what? Gotcha. Don't mess with me! I have the opposite element of what you are. Okay, I saw a starfall. The moose had it coming. You know what? If I had done that, it probably would have tried to attack me too. But its eyes were glowy. That's kind of scary. I know I saw the starfall, didn't I? That's a fox, right? Not a wolf? What are you doing? Fox is like, huh? Oh, duh! Run away! I thought I saw a starfall, but I guess not. Oh well. I've been here before. Good God. Oh wait, this was to get back up to the place. Yeah, that place. What's that? I see a oh, that's a shrine I've been to. Okay, good. Okay, but what's that over there? Is that water? No, it's not water. That is I think that is that. I've already been there. I lost track. I knew as soon as there's a Kakariko thingy down here. Got back into the atmosphere thingy and it got all cloudy again, I would not know where to go. I should have just put a waypoint. Is there a rock around here? No? But they want a rock! Oh wait, there's one. No? That's not a rock? It's not. Wait. Aha! Found you. Good. Give me a seed. No, it's not a seed. Give me the poop. Sounds weird. It's a Kakariko seed. We'll just call it the seed. But the fact is, like, it has a distinct smell. I'm like, it looks like a golden poop. It really does. Okay, that's where I died before. Wait, is it actually in this direction? And I put this in the wrong spot, maybe? There's actually a path right here. I can't see it. It's so snowy. Man. Go all this way for nothing. Ooh, a balloon. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Wait, what am I doing? I have this ability. I always forget about this ability because it helps out so much. No, wrong one. No, not you. I noticed that, like, it'll target something closest to you, or then closest to the camera. Oh god. Whee! We'll make it out of here soon! Hopefully, maybe, hopefully, maybe, hopefully, maybe. Another memory blocked by your brain. Useful abilities. Very, very true. Ugh. The snow makes it so hard to see, though. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad at video game. I just can't see. Ow. It's fine. So this is way over here. Oh my god. You know what? We're just gonna fight it later, okay? We're gonna fight. We got one memory. Let's go to Kakariko. Where do I need to go for that? Let's go to Lookout Landing. Forget it. Forget it. I can't fight it. I'm gonna be wandering around forever. Let's go to Lookout Landing and make our way to Kakariko Village at last. And I want to find Hateno too, because Hateno has fashion. Yeah. Hateno has fashion. I think Hateno Village is also where you can dye your clothes. And I want to do that again. It's important. It's important. What about fighting Zelda? What? We're trying to save Hyrule? We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, I can finally get my horse here too. The stable is set up and ready. Actually, let's talk to her. Ooh. Anything new? Still don't have any new aside from what I told you about the statues that seem to lead southwest. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's the same thing. I think story has to progress for this. How she squealed was very funny. I think story has to progress for her to do anything else. Where's my horse? Settle down, Thunder. I said settle down! Horses! Look at us! Just so happy to see the horses. I really do miss Rito's stable. I'm sorry. We wouldn't have been able to build such a handsome mini stable without you and Carson. I know it's been a long time coming, but I'll work hard to make sure it was worth the wait. Now then, let's get to business. Seeing as you're already a stable member, I'd like to give you 1 point to thank you for your first visit. Oh, cool. Didn't think that was going to be a thing. Now then, welcome to our mini stable. What can I do for you today? I want to take my horse. I forgot I have a horse with no name. Now we're going with Moldy. I didn't know if I needed to get a whole new horse for the troop. Wait, no. Damn it, he gave me information on how to get to Hateno Village. Damn it. I messed up. It's fine. Oh, sorry, horse. You don't want to run in here. Whoa. Okay, okay. Is it over here? Where is... Wait, no. Oh, it's rainy. I was about to say, the way you can tell to go to Kakariko Village is if you look to the sky and find the ring in the sky. Whoa, gods. That's how you can do it. But, it's, rainy. I can't see anything. Moldy is above all the other horses, especially Roach. Agreed. Moldy has the sense to run away at the sign of danger, but also willingly run into a cave. It's kind of impressive. Ooh! I can't. Oh god, stop happening in front of me! That's so scary! I'm gonna go to this tower. I really can't see. Oh god, stop it! Why? Why does this keep happening? You know, am I in an outpost? A Moblin one? A Coblin? Oh, I have a hat for that. Ooh, dragon. Can kind of see some things now. Not a lot, but some things. Oh, that one's in a fortress, isn't it? Oh, God. Seriously? Oh, it's a shrine. Wait, I've been here. I'm like, oh, it's a shrine. I've been here. Oh my god, it's in a fortress? Why is it in there? Oh my god. Seriously? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But why? Did it just get overrun by enemies then? I'm guessing. Okay, let's find someplace that isn't this bad. Hold on. It's amazing how fast. Oh, there's the dueling peaks. This is the way I can get in here. You can't see because the trees are in the way, but there's the dueling peaks. That goes into the direction I believe. Oh, there's a ring right there. See that? That's where I need to go. I was going in the opposite direction. Zeus gave up. Good. As he should. You go cheat on your wife some more. Ah! There we go. Oh, hi. Oh, you need fire for that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. That's fine. You're the one who walked over there. That's not on me. That was on you. Oh, that's kind of cool. Anytime. Oh, you already had to. Oh, I was about to say you have to be here. Come on now, Ghost of Tulin. You gotta help me out. Ow. There you go. Thanks, Ghost of Tulin. I say it's a ghost, but he's not dead. He's not dead. It's just, that's what I say. Plenty of bomb thingies. Oh god. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh gods. I don't think I should be here alone. Go to you. Go to shield. Totally not dead. I said he's not dead. He's not dead. Oh god, he has a steel mace. Oh jeez. Okay. Bombs! Bombs! Bombs, where are you? There we go. Just kinda... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. No, horse, don't you dare come up here. I did not mean to call you. Ooh. Come back here. Gotcha. Nothing better than using some bomb flowers to help me out, yeah? Ooh, that is a good one. Oh no, I want to take that. Yes, I want to take it. Put it away. No, I don't need another shield. Damn it. Definitely not dead. Hold on. Yeah, I need to use a Ouija board to talk to him real quick. See how he feels about that. Good job, Ghost of Tulin. Ooh, crab. Blackened crab. Roasted bass. And one arrow. No, let go. So did I clear out the enemies? I hope I did. Looks like it. I'm glad my horse did not run up here, because I'm in whistling distance of my horse. They heard me, but they did not come up here, luckily. Ooh, take that. Can't believe they took over this Skyview Tower. Look at him, he's not afraid anymore. That's really great. Ooh. I tried to move the camera around because I'm like, I want to look around some more. Oh. I like that I want to look around so much, but other than with the paraglider, it's so difficult to actually get a good view. It's like, just go quickly, just go quickly. Look fast. Because it's gonna disappear so quickly, too. We'll be hurling towards the ground in no time. Hyrule Field. Sky map updated, too. I saw a thingy somewhere. No, I've been over there already. There's another tower. Oh, there's that. Did I get that one? I don't think I got that one. Boop. Okay, that's my last one. Oh, Colosseum. Oh, is that the Colosseum? Oh, I've been here. Yes, I've been here before. Of course I have. Hey, a shrine. And it's raining again. Ooh, what's that in the center? Have I been there? I've walked around to a lot of places. I just never got the Skyview Tower maps, so that's on me. So I'm like, I know I've been here, but there's no recorded data other than specific shrines. Excuse me, what? No stone here? There's one over there, but that's so far away. How am I supposed to get the rock over here? Oh. Oh, the water's actually not that deep. Oh, never mind. I don't know if I think I said it last time. I've seen a lot of people talk about, like, how they forget that Link is so short. And then he stands next to somebody, he's like, oh, geez, he's so short. He's actually a little bit shorter than Zelda. Just a little bit. And I think I said before too, like, that's probably why they don't think it's him. Because they think it's gonna be some, like, whatever, like, big, burly adventurer type. Not just a little guy. Ooh. Oh, I want it. I want it. Let's drop definitely one of these. Oops, wrong one. Yes. That's a cool shield. That is a very good shield. Oh, another treasure chest. I broke open the- I did not know I could break open the treasure chests. Hold on. I have so many bows. Did I drop it? Okay, good. Okay, how am I supposed to get this over there? Wait, there's a rock right- oh my god. I was looking around for a rock nearby. I did not see this one. Here we go. Bye-bye. Yeah, there's the Colosseum. Oh, there's the Kakariko. Should I go ahead and try to do- I mean to go to Kakariko. I mean to go to Kakariko. I said I was going to. We're gonna go to this Kakariko. We're gonna, cause this, you'll see, this is the one that was bugging me so bad. I could not figure out. I think I have it now. I think I have it now. I think I definitely have a balloon in my back pocket. This will be easier. Hopefully. We'll find out. Okay, where is it? Where was it? Okay, so the Kakariko's friend is up there. And the Kakariko is Right there. I need to reach my friend. Ah! Oh, I have to talk to you. Forgot. Yeah. There we go. I shall help you. At last. Hopefully. Hopefully. Attach you to this. I'm gonna bring out... I only have one, though. Ah! Don't you dare roll off this edge. Don't you dare. There we go. Be better. No. I don't think it'll let me bring out anything right there. Take out device. Just one. Okay. Come on, I gotta do this one. Attach. Okay. Put myself on the other side. Counterweight. Sturdy, thick stick. Oh, God. I'm so nervous about this. Just slide the croak against the wall. At last, success! Please, good God. Made it. Made it. Oh, God. Get out of my life forever. Just forever. I've had this on the map to remind myself. Delete stamp. Good. That's so funny. Hear the music. There's a Goron up there that wants to play a game, but he asks for money and I don't want to do that. Maybe one day. Today is not that day. Whee! Oh, you're here now. Oh, how troubling. Hello, I know you, traveler. We've had a delightful development. Look! I mean, listen, it's Eustace. He and his horn are back in our troop. It's heartbreaking to think of the poor fellow getting stuck in a hole on the way to Rito Village. Note to self, Eustace doesn't get to drive the cart anymore. But I'm glad he's out of his funk and fit as a fiddle. Eustace's horn will blow the stable trotters back on course. But I'd rather save some energy for the performance and not fritter it away all away on chatting. By the way, I remember you, traveler. Are you here out of concern for the Great Fairy? Yes. No? Am I wrong? You're not here to meet with the Great Fairy Kesa? Perhaps you came here to visit Outskirts Stable. I am here to visit the fairy. I know where the fairy is. I went up there. She says she wants to listen to the piper. She must be scared to appear, just like what happened at Woodland Stable. This great fairy used to enjoy hearing Piper play in our troupe. She loved the sweet notes of his flute. So I'm sure the sound of his flute would cheer up now, but I'm afraid Piper isn't with us right now. Once again, isn't with us right now. Totally not dead. Totally not dead. Oh, Piper is a young flautist with the stable trotters. But one day he took his leave from the troupe, and we haven't seen him since. A traveler from Farah to the southeast said they heard the sound of a flute at Highland Stable, but... Alright. Okay, so I need to go do that in Farron, but that's not right now. That is not right now. That at least gets the ball rolling, you know. That's good. So we got 2 of the maps out, finally. Where's Kakariko, though? Where indeed? We'll go over here. Where is Kakariko, actually? Is it up or is it here? I know it's not that far off from Central Hyrule. I think it's in this vicinity. I have vague memory from Breath of the Wild to make... Wait, Dueling Peaks! I should have just gone towards the rings. I knew where to go. I didn't trust my gut. I didn't. In the least bit took care of that one. Okay, finally, we're gonna go towards Kakariko. We're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. I swear to you, I swear to you, it's gonna happen. We're gonna go to Kakariko. It's gonna be fab. We're gonna have a good time. Bring me Moldy. I know there's a giant horse in this game and I want to get it. Ooh, let's change the equipment. Yes. Traveler saddle. Ooh. Change. It kind of matches. Change to brittle. Is it brittle or bridle? I've only ever seen it written. I've never actually heard how to pronounce it. Now I'm at Zora's Domain. Yeah, eventually I'll be going to Zora's Domain, okay? Eventually. Eventually. Okay, so where... This doesn't look right. This doesn't look right at all. What was that noise? Oh, the rocks are falling from the sky. That's what that noise is. Good God. Oh, look at all the shrines, but I can't get them because I don't have any more pins. This doesn't look right. I should have went back to Lookout Landing and moved from there. Are the rings? Yeah. We'll get there eventually. We're gonna get to Kakariko Village. I do want to go there. I just need to reorient myself and try to figure out where it was. Where is it? Is that it over there? To the left? I really can't tell. If you can find the Dueling Peaks, you can go from there as well. Oh no, the Dueling Peaks were in the opposite direction, weren't they? Yeah. This looks like I'm going to the Gorons again. It's not where I want to go. I don't see it from here. I should just go back to Lookout Landing. Yeah, this is where I first talked to... Was it Colton and Kilton? They're over here. Yeah, it's on the edge of Eldin. Oh god, I'm in the wrong area. Yeah, look, I'm in Eldin already. I'm in the Eldin Rings! It's not where I need to go. Okay, go back over here. Go back to here. I'll bring out my horse again, since I can go to the mini stable. Look for the rings and just head towards that. I swear I will go to Kakariko Village. It's been like nearly 2 hours. I'm gonna get to Kakariko Village. It's gonna happen. Elden Rim! I always forget it's called Elden over there. By the mountain, which kind of tracks. Lava and all that. Okay, let me get my horse. I'm gonna head towards the rings. Yeah. And look, it's not even raining. That'd help out. Take out my horse. Take out Moldy. I wish you could just teleport with your horse, but I guess that's better so then you can't teleport underground with your horse. Okay. Okay, got on my horse. Go out here. We'll face the direction of where we need to go. I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh, there it is. There's the ring. You see the ring? There. Ring. That direction. I can't put any pins. We're going over there. We're going to the Kakariko village. We're going to the ring. We're going to the Elden Ring. Elden? No, that still works because it's Eldin instead of Elden. Anyways. We'll get there. Oh, is that a well? Have I been to the well? Wait, do I have this well? Damn it. I don't have this well. I'll get there. I will. Let me pick up this close glowing cave fish. Ooh. A wall. I will definitely go to Kakariko. It's come on now, it's a cave. You gotta get on the map at least, and you know, you gotta go inside of the cave, see what you can find. You just gotta. You gotta just die, you know, just once, just a little bit of death. Once again, I've exploded myself. Why? Why do I always do that just once? Every time I play, I explode myself just once. Why? Why is this a thing that I do? Canon ending. It is. Canon ending. Why do I always do that? It's so weird that I do that. Did I get everything? I think I did. Oh my god. I can't believe I exploded myself. I always do it. I always do it. I should just, you know, not do that in an enclosed space. Nope, I don't need it. You know what? I don't think I need it. I'm gonna go ahead and get these fishes again, just in case. Then we're gonna go. We're not gonna worry. We went here. We're not gonna worry about it. Oh. Not gonna worry about it. If there's anything else in there, I don't know, I'll get it later. I don't think there is anything else in there. Okay, let's move on. I swear. Always explode myself. Just once. Oh god, tree! Jeez. Jeez, always scares me. Always scares the crap out of me. Oh, this is the thingy. Oh, yeah, that works too. Should get this tower too. May need to get some sleep now. Took a nap earlier, so it's fine. Go check what they announced in this PS Thingy bit ad. Oh, I can't wait to see then. I can't wait to see. Oh, I'm excited. Well, alright, have a good rest. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. I'm gonna make it to Kakariko. It's gonna happen. Look, I'm already heading there right now. I think. Wait, I lost sight of the rings. Oh, there it is. It's in that direction. God. Immediately lost track of it. How do I get across? There is, water here. Bye, Bert. See you next time. There's trees. Please tell me there's a bridge here. Okay, it is in this direction. I see the ring. It's closer. I see the detail of it. That's good. Please tell me I can cross this water. Please tell me this water's low enough that my horse is not going to be... I don't think I can. No, that looks too deep. Alright, well, there's a bridge over here. Make it across. Like, why can't it be like the horses in Red Dead 2? Seriously, the horses in Red Dead 2, just like, oh, you would go across the water? Okay, sure. Never forget, horses can swim, actually. They can. They can swim. Oh yeah, there's a shrine up there. Eventually I'll get that one too. I mean, it's kind of on the way. It's kind of on the way. Maybe I'll go ahead and get it. I can zoom up there, I think. Actually, there's a giant root hanging down. I can get the Skyview Tower. Yes, yes, this sounds great. Oh, hey, he's over here. I never did this one. Okay. Let's solve this for our good friend here. Oh, wrong button. Stack them. Horse, don't! Get scared off so easily. Damn it, no! Oh. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Put this underneath. Yeah. That looks like it'll work, right? There's a little bit of space. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Might rock forward a little bit. Maybe. Let's see. Try letting go. Yeah, perfect. He's standing. The president is standing. It is perfect, isn't it? He's talking to me, but I'm looking around the background. I'm like, oh, okay, so I see a stable over there, but I don't know if I've already been there. I think I have. Because I was trying to find the stables for... I at least wanted, like, one piece of the, Horse, come here. I wanted at least one piece of the frog outfit thingy. So I can stick to walls, just in case whenever it's raining. Like, easier. So whenever I played off stream, I did as much as I could of everything else. I went to the stables that were nearby. Any further, though, I did not, but... Am I still going in the right direction? Yes, actually, I am. Well, that's good. I'm gonna go up to that shrine, though, because it's here. I want to do that. Okay, stay right here. Don't move, Moldy. Actually, I can get a good view over here. There is a shrine there that I haven't been to. Oh, I actually already have it marked. Nice. Go me. So this one. Have I been there? I think I have. Where am I facing? Yes, that is this one. The wetland stable. Okay. Good. Let's get this one then. Ooh. That's for Kakariko, for sure. It's like I'm not actively trying to get all the Kakariko thingies, the seeds. Because I don't really need super invested inventory, but it does help out, to be honest. It does help out. There's a hand down there. There's a Phantom Ganon hand. Oh my god, it is down there. Look at the... Oh. I don't have any more stamina. Oh, okay. I need to make some stamina things. The elixirs and food stuffs. It'll help out immensely. I made plenty of cold weather foods, but I didn't even really use them because I had the full outfit by that. I had the full outfit by that time. I prepared too well. Oh jeez, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Oh god. Jump! No! Oh. Jeez. Can I zoom up there? No. Oh, that is frightening. Look at that! Eee! Why? Oh. Oh, did it see me? Jeez. It saw me. He made the world turn red for a second. Jeez, this is very high up there. I don't have enough stamina for this. If I had some potions, some elixirs for this, I think I could do this. But I don't think I'll be able to. Not yet. Okay. Okay, very well. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, I'm gonna have to pass by it. I'm gonna have to pass by the hands. Where's my horse? Down here? Horse? Down here? Ah, there you are. There we go. I love doing that. I think that's actually how I caught Ganon's horse in Breath of the Wild. Because I flew down from up high and landed right on top of the saddle. It's pretty funny. Oh, I think this is the wrong way. Let's find out. This direction? Oh, there is a road here. Good, please. All we have to do is follow the ring. I think in Breath of the Wild it was like, I feel like the map was better detailed, so it's like you could tell which direction to go. Or I should say like it was not as lush. There's a lot more trees and everything going on. So nothing entirely looks the same. Actually, did I come around to the other side? Oh, hey! Oh, there's a Skyview Tower. Good. I need to do that one too, then. Okay. Do I have... Oh, there's a path to the place. Okay, but do I have a rock? I don't think I do. Alright. Making the Kit Kat bar. Damn it! I messed up. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Sorry, horse. Sorry, horse. Sorry, horse. Okay, sorry. Is this attached to the thing? I think it might be. We'll do that. How do I do this one? Don't worry, he's just gonna hug you a little bit, alright? Don't you worry. That's alright. I'm gonna block him in. If it works, it works. Alright. Hey. Try letting go. Oh god! Okay, that didn't work. Okay, I figure I need a thing up top as well. To pin it upwards. Oh, damn it. Now he's gonna move everything out of the way. Okay. Where's my weird thing? Whatever you would call this. Oh. Oh, I can attach to this one. Well, that might make it easier. It's a bit tall. Okay. It's still too tall. Oh no. Maybe like that. Maybe. Maybe. I go. Maybe. Oh, it zoomed itself to the other. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make this work. It'll work somehow. I'm kind of doubting myself now. If it gets the job done, that's what matters. There. Okay, let's try. Okay, can you talk to me? Talk to me. Okay, try letting go. Aha! Oh my god. I kind of can't believe that kind of worked. Okay. Is it though? Is it perfect? Thanks. I wonder how many signs, because he's not marked on the map. You just have to stumble across him. I don't know how many signs. My horse went somewhere. Oh well. I didn't go in this direction anyways, so... I'll meet him back over there at some point. Horses! No, the money's rolling down. Oh. Wait, maybe? Yeah, that's something. Oh, there's a cavern down here. Oh, I think I remember seeing this one before. Yeah. How strange. Did you come to see the Skyview Tower? My apologies. It looks like we have a small problem over here. What's going on? I heard that the terminal at the Skyview Tower needed repair, so I came to fix it. But the door won't open. I have no clue why. The door isn't locked, but it won't budge, no matter how hard I push or pull. Of course I know it's a sliding door. That's what I meant, obviously. I worked up an appetite getting my brain into gear for this. I bet the nearby caves would have some tasty mushrooms. Caves? Yeah, there's caves at the bottom. I used to go mushroom hunting in them all the time when we were building the tower. Alright. I'll get something for you. And I'll get the bubble gem thingy. Oh, bats! I love that they do that, though. No, the flint! I didn't mean to swing again. Oh, question marks. Who's here? Gotcha. Oh. Ow. Hey. It's not very nice. Just throw down a rock. Got you in the face. Go, Ghost of Tulin. Anything else I can pick up? Because those horns are really good. They're really good to attach to weapons. Especially the blue enemy. Would I really trust raw meat that was in a cave on the floor? I would. Ooh, I can't carry more shields? Well, we'll see about that. We just dropped this one. Get some nice shields. No. Do I have another one? I have the hydrant hammer. Oh my god, it kind of works. Not very strong. I'm not surprised the hydrant hammer broke. Okay, I have a stick. Wait, I also have bomb. Well, I don't want to use my bombs. Also, I don't want to I don't want to try to explode myself. I don't want to accidentally explode myself again. Did I go in a circle? Hello, horse. Okay, let's go back in there. Must be something. I should just do this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Spinning. Didn't do much. I didn't do much at all. Good God, the thick stick really does last. What? Never mind. The rock hammer is now severely damaged. Aw. Well, I picked up a rusty sword just for this. Damn it! No, let go. No, not the flint! I want that! I hear you, but I don't see you. There you are. I didn't realize your feet make like a gemstone sound. Okay, is this where I need to go? Because I think you just, move upwards. Oh. I'm off. Perfect. We'll just take these long sticks for ourselves and open the door. Hi! The door opened. Could it be? Did you fix it for me? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I can't believe a couple of sticks caused all this hassle. Wonder if those were in there to begin with, or just fell over somehow, or if some monster did that on purpose. Either way, that really helped. Thank you. Well, gotta fix the terminal. Mechanisms aren't working quite right. I'll just give them a bit of oil. Ta-da! It wasn't a big problem, so a little oil cleared it right up. Right, I'm gonna hurry on ahead, so this is goodbye. Bye. Just be like, what's my reward for getting in here? I'm like, being able to use the terminal. That's my reward. No, that was gorgeous. Ooh, there's a dragon tier thingy next to me too. Now I got more of the map, finally. The sky map. There's so many sky things that you do as well. Because I know there's more challenges like what that one robot gave me. Oh, should I go over there or should I go towards the rings? I think I'll go towards the rings. Wherever Kakariko is. Oh, there it is. I see the shrine. Whee! I can't put down any pinpoints anyways. Oh, there's a ring thingy here. Ooh, there's a fire. Let's go in there. Oh, there's... Okay. Hi. Didn't expect to see me here, huh? Let's get a real weapon. Oh, I thought his friend shot him in the butt. It was the ghost of Tulin. Let's see, there should be an enemy. I heard the trumpet going off. There we go. Easy peasy. What you got? That's good. Examine. The stone slab of the nestled ring ruin. Some translation notes. Taro. Those who, most elite among thee, granted qualifications, are chosen as sages. Those worthy, secret stones, and henceforth sages. Clearly the sages are the subject of the slab. Filling in the blanks, I think it's basically saying talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. Cool. Should I take a picture of that? How do I even... Because that's the scope. No. No, that's just this. I don't think I really know how to get to camera mode. They showed me once and I'm like, I don't want to use it. Well, that's just on me now, isn't it? Ooh. Yes, let's definitely drop... Let's drop you. Because at least we can attach something else to the other ones. That one's gonna break eventually. Yep. Oh, hi! What? I don't believe it. You defeat all the monsters. Just who are you? That was some kind of fighting he did there, Ulkin. It sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand with offense. Have I had it wrong all these years? It's plain as day now. You can't defeat your enemies purely with defense. No, I had it wrong. If you just attack, you're going to get hurt. Or worse. Well, the important thing is that we've realized the truth before it's too late. We need a balance between the two. And this fine fighter here showed us the way. I don't know if this is a good reward, but Ulkin knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt there's much a warrior like you could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now that the monsters are gone, I suggest we head back to our village. Right, I bet my Triss's store is running low on goods right now. People there must be in deep need. I don't think they expected to see me. And then you. Hey, now that you've chased off the monsters, I can go back to investigating the stone slab in the ring ruin. Thank you. Stone slab, what? It was the thing you read? There is one of the 5, this is one of the 5 ring-shaped ruins that fill in the area. They're all broken open except for the floating one within the village itself. When that happened, chambers with stone slabs were exposed. These slabs provide rare examples of Zonai writing. Someone placed them very carefully. They must have been important objects. I can't believe I get to study them. Taro has translated a bit of it already. This particular stone slab seems to detail requirements for becoming a sage. Apparently not only did you need to be exceptional in some way, you also needed a secret stone. I've never heard of these secret stones before reading this. There's still so much mystery in the world. If you want the exact text, you can read the translation next to the stone slab. It must have been important. It's a shame we don't yet know what they meant by sage and secret stone. That's really funny. I stumbled across it first. I'm like, oh, hi! I really did not expect to see them. I seem to have flown in from above. Go ahead and go into the shrine. Because Kakariko's down below. We're finally there. Finally. Finally in Kakariko. We're gonna have some people to talk to. Oh my god, I just now looked at my health. What's wrong with me? I know it's just cold resistance. I just made so many and I'm not using them, so we're gonna use them, okay? We're using them now. I didn't use them, and now we're using them. Am I just floating upwards? Okay, that's easy. Why? Oh, I've seen this one. Yeah, the Weeble Wobble. Eh. Oh, they make like a little wind chime noise. I don't know if this is where I need to go. Is this where I need to go? Yes, oh. Oh, wait, I need to be in the opposite direction. Hold on. Damn it. There we go, and now I can fly across. Alright, and then this one. We'll take this. I think it was this way? 'Cause we need that orb. We can put the orb right here. I think I did this one already, for Q. We were trading off the game for a bit. Before the full obsession took me. It flings it over. Damn it, I forgot it falls down like that. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's a treasure. I don't need the treasure. I don't need the treasure. It's just stuff if you want to. Oh, I guess the orb went into the thingy. I'm like, oh, what happened? Okay. Put myself into here. And then shoot. Whee! Yep. It's funny as I call them Weeble Wobbles, but they made an iteration of them in the 90s, but they're actually from like the 80s. Really old toy thing. At least I think they're from the 80s. I actually don't remember. I actually don't know. All I know is it is an old school toy thingy that I think I may have seen in gumball machines at one point, but it's been so long. I think they have iterations of them now. Maybe something like Disney or something. Whee! Oh, that's not close enough. That is not, we need the other one. Oh, I think I need to attach it. Like 2 and 2 so it sends me further. Whoopsies. They kind of look like the stone statue things you take control of in Wind Waker. Okay. Wait, can it go through the bars? I think I did this before too. Ah, I can! Oh, gods. I totally thought my ankle shattered. We got the shrine! Do I have enough to level up again, actually? A little more stamina. Yes. That way I can make it up to that other shrine in the tree root thingy. Finally, Kakariko Village. I've been away for it for so long. Let's go see what this is. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's gonna be so many people to talk to, so many things to look at. Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell to the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with Zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we had never seen. References in ancient texts revealed that it's a sundelion, a plant long thought extinct. We're currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. Note, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. I can make it work. When you've done too much in the side missions and stuff like that, and you come to a place like this, everyone's like, what? Stable. They're called stable. What? I'm calling them weeblobbles, alright. There we go. And I got so many balloons. Nice. I think this is another piece of a ring. There's 5 of them. I think I have to visit all 5 of them, so... May as well since I'm here. I'm sure it counts it. The stone slab at the Southern Ring ruined. Some translation notes. Who protect of Hyrule from the Demon King together king? There were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was... What? As it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it'd go something like, there were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. Yeah, these must have been in the sky, for sure. Held all the ancient texts. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I climb up this? Oh, I see you. Boop. Bye-bye. I love that they're so adorable, yet they cause so much strife. Dang it, Kuroks, why? Oh, you see the frames dropping right here? Good God. Is it because there's just so much stuff going on? The wind and everything? It's too much for the game to handle. Hi. Morning. You come all the way out here to see the ring ruins? I'll be. Watch your steps so you don't fall into the chasm or get personal with any gloom. If you just can't help yourself gloom-wise, look for a resident gloom specialist, Iba, by the tents. Anyhow, the chief here is determined to keep the ruins open for viewing. Just steer clear of the stone slabs in the ring ruins. Can't replace those. Okay, goodbye. What a shame we can't enter that floating ring. I bet there's a slab in there packed with juicy information. Eastern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Given its location near the edge of the chasm, researching this ruin involves some level of inherent danger. So as our resident gloom expert, I volunteered to head up this operation. As with the other ring ruins, our investigation turned up a stone slab etched with Zonai writing. Some of the villagers who came to help clear the rubble came into contact with the gloom. One still hasn't recovered. All of the herbs effective against gloom have been used up tending to the wounded of Lookout Landing. The herb in question was a yellow plant I'd stumbled upon in my previous research, very likely a new species. Given how difficult it is to procure, I have been working tirelessly to develop some sort of alternative cure. Well, you're in luck. I have plenty in my inventory. Oh wow, they have like little thingies on it around the gloom to keep it away. Gently, gently. I'm gonna push him. To think that a chasm would open so close to the village, this warrants constant observation. Zalus is leading the Ring Ruins investigation, so that leaves me free to focus on gloom. Ahem. Watch it. Don't startle me. Phew, that was close. I could have fallen. I'm a specialist in gloom, not defying gravity. One false step and that's the end of my research. Now what brings you here? Have you come for a professional consultation on gloom, perhaps? What if you get sick? Yeah, what's this? Are you asking because you're planning a trip down the chasm? What bravery! If you touch gloom and become unwell, come to the surface right away. That's the most important thing. Certain foods may help. I did feel better when I tried nibbling a yellow plant I found near some fallen ruins. I tried researching the plant to confirm my results, but I can't find any records of it. Come to think of it, I heard Corey discovered a new species of plant. Perhaps I'll ask her. Blah, blah, blah. We know about the gloom. We've been through this. I keep forgetting this is still essentially the intro of the game. It's just I ventured around so much that I'm ahead of the game. Is this another ring ruin? Looks like it. Trying to get inside. Hold on. Maybe I should have just followed the trail. Alright. The stone slab at the eastern ring ruin. Some translation notes. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time, light, who holds the power, secret stone, and that person dwell within. Power, amplify, great, might, display. The thrust of the message on the slab is about something called secret stones. Those who held power such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplified them with secret stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. Cool. Okay, so that was 3 of them, right? I think so. Can I land on this? Yeah. Okay, it's this guy. Hey, you there, come here. Yes. Hi. Haven't you heard? It's strictly forbidden to get near that ring ruin by Princess Zelda's orders. So you better be on your way. Princess Zelda's orders? You heard me. Princess Zelda came out to Kakariko village the other day and told everyone to steer clear of that ring ruin. She left in a hurry, so I didn't quite catch the why of it all. As you've surely noticed, these ruins could come crumbling down at any time. So folks need to keep away so they don't get injured. I'm sure that's where her concerns were coming from. Mm-hmm. Oh, hi!
Yeah.
The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. You had the foresight to focus on all these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh, no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Hi. I love her. Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy I get to see you again. She's adorable. Look at her little chief. She's a chief now. She doesn't seem... I was like, oh no, don't look at me. Like in the first game. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Blah, 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 blah. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko village. She ordered us all to stay away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions? We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. We actually met him in Lookout Landing. He was there because he wanted the other task that fell to me. But he's here. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He is truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story with Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. Which we won't be able to. Because I remember doing this before for Q's playthrough, and you can't get in there. You don't even have this, you can't sneak behind him. He's gonna see you no matter what. Like, it's magic. It's hilarious. That means... Oh, hey, it's a thingy. Ah, Link, good of you to come. Too curious to stay away, eh? Who are you again? No, you know it. I thought so. I'm glad to see you showing an interest in my work. I'm interested in the slabs, not really your work, but you know, it's kind of crossover. This is a picture of the stone tablet that fell from the sky at Lookout Landing. I managed to decipher the description on it using my notes on ancient Hyrulean I had in storage at this research lab. Yes? Here's what it say. What's it say? Here's what it says. Once held ye honor all's made to King Raoul and Queen Sonia. Once held... What? Honor... Thereafter to his sister and Princess Zelda. This is not good translation. Her on stand and make time with the royal family. Oh my god. Her on these great stand on 12 mo with all make why and oh my god, I can't read it. Remembrance preserve for the sake of him on whom our hope rests. There's not much to go on, but you can clearly read the names of King Rauru and Queen Sonia, the founders of Hyrule. The name Zelda is clearly legible elsewhere in the text. The author finishes by saying that she will write about the royal family's daily lives in 13 segments. Certainly seems to be a royal diary left behind by a chamberlain or someone of equivalent station. The part that catches my attention is the third name mentioned, Zelda. There's no record of anyone by that name in any of the other texts we've unearthed so far, but this is evidence that the name Zelda is much older than the princess. It dates all the way back to Hyrule's founding. What's written here must be the start of a first-hand account of Hyrule. Did you notice the number 13 there? That means there are 12 more there's 13 of these. Stone tablets to be found. If a royal chamberlain really left these, it's an interesting perspective on the day-to-day life of the era, one which the history books don't mention. There's so much we could learn here of King Rauru, Queen Sonia, or even this curious woman named Zelda. 12 stone tablets left. Fascinating. If you happen to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show it to me. Okay, I need to take pictures. Oh gods. I'll make sure there's a nice reward in it for you. Oh no, I need to take pictures. I need to learn how to take pictures. Okay. They're fine. they're making me use the camera in a way that I'm okay with. I'm okay with this because it's part of like deciphering it. And also, I don't think he deciphered that correctly. I just want to look at it. Just want to look at it.
Ah.
Interesting. Oh, the outfits. Oh my god, the money! Radiant shirts. Oh, the stealth chest guard. I definitely want the stealth outfit. It's so good. Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm just so tired lately. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Lacey is looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices, I see, on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother is healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. You know, I know I shouldn't bring my home situation into the shop with me. It's nice to get it off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped all that on a customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism. I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome you to Enchanted. Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go southeast to Hateno Village. But why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quality. Okay, how do I help your grandmother? Lasley? Was supposed to be studying fashion out southeast in Hateno Village by now, but she loves her grandmother so much that she's put her dreams on hold. I'm sorry about this, but really— okay, yeah. Okay, where's your grandmother? I could probably make— I have the Sundaline flowers. I have a few of them. I can whip up something with that. I can. Oh. This house is broken. Watch me do it. I can do it. Oh, Olkin's pumpkins. See Olkin to discuss purchases. Look at them grow. I remember you from Breath of the Wild because you step into the orchard thing because it's like plums and she yells at you. I sure hope Nana's doing okay. At least she's getting some rest at home. Are you one of those tourists who have come to poke around the ring ruins? A lot of older folks live around here. This little village used to be as quiet as a dusty old tomb. But then Paya became chief and lots of youthful types have been coming around. Now it's quite lively. I just worried that with all the new folks running around, something might happen to my plum garden. Plum garden? The previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born. They're a part of me. I take care of them like I would take care of my own children. Corey over with that survey team shows my trees proper respect, so I let her use part of my garden for her research. She uses it to grow something called the sundaline. It seems important, so I keep careful watch and don't fuss with it. Okay. Ooh, golden apple. Oh. The frames drop again for the game. Just want to see if I can find... if I can find the grandmother. Like, what's the favorite food? What do you want? Because I think you can mix it with nearly anything. Any meal. And I want to do just that. Oh, come on. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn, and it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. Are you serious? Like, haha, I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Whew, yeah. I don't even work here. What? I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's with the owner up when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to make up the beds in the survey team's tents, and that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village and only one of me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you ride across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Okay. That's hilarious. Oh. It's that. I don't know you. And I should talk to strangers, but we're already talking, so maybe we aren't strangers anymore. This is probably fine. That's adorable. Welcome. Oh, you have nothing. Oh no.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stocked this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that led west of the village. So as you can see, we've run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. Hey, I just took care of that right whenever I got here. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Blah, 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 blah. What? You defeat the monsters and those two have made up? I can't believe it. But if it's true, then this is quite the occasion. There we go. Those two have been bickering for ages. Offense is best, defense is best. Pfft. Round and round until my head hurts. Please take this along with my thanks for doing the impossible. For getting, I'm guessing they're brothers, to get along. That's called an Endura carrot. Cook it to gain stamina. It's a precious natural remedy. It's been prized since old times, and it's become remarkably rare of late. Please take it with you on your journey. Thank you, truly. After you old fellas get back, I'm sure they'll get this place stocked again, so please come back. I love the fact it's like, here's a side quest, and you did it. Yeah, there you go. And complete. I love whenever that happens. Oh, hi. Arrows. Do I need more arrows? Well, you don't have a quest for me, so I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, bye. It's cool. No, you walked into the store and then immediately walked out. I did. And I'll do it again. They're also high up. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when we're running around the village seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team. Yeah, whatever. Or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating on the north side of the village. Ring ruins? Heh, they're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fill everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village, 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. Oh, that's bad. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though? Forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. Blah, 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 blah. I haven't finished all of them, though. You know what's written on the stone slates? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a high, height. I have so much respect for you. So, what did they say? Blah, 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 blah. Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself. Thank you for telling me about the slab. That's truly fascinating stuff. Just 3 left. I can only imagine what to script. Okay, I have more. You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? Blah, 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 blah. There were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And these people used secret stones to amplify their powers. Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks back when, huh? Amazing rocks. Thank you for telling me about the slab. Okay, 1 more. You had a chance to see more? Blah, 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 blah. So it's not enough to be exceptional. You need a secret stone to be a sage. Or so it seems, at least. But what is a secret stone? If it's that special, I'm sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame. Okay, I need to find 1 more. I think, is it that one? I think I can't go to that one. They won't let me. So it's that one up there. I hear a noise, and I don't know if it's just ambient noise, but it sounds like a Kakariko is nearby. I think I'm just hearing noises. It really sounds like it. Hi, I didn't even see you in here. Dorian, who? Is that really you? Link? Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. Why wouldn't I? Alright. And right now, too, well, our chief is the chief? I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Pai is the chief of Kakariko village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Pai is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Left it out again. There's the Journal of Worries. I remember this from the first game. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft, ever again. What should I do? I guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later, for better or worse. God. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps, so if you have information, bring it to Lastly right away. Monsters appear at the ring ruin out among the hills that lead west of here, disrupting my research. Is anyone out there capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. I definitely did that one. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. So where are those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs for our business. The secret base is a secret just between me and Mommy. So no one is allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it a secret. Not Kotla. Oh my god, seriously? Oh, I went backwards. Okay. Okay, so those are all essentially side missions anyways. That's always fun. Can't read it. Can't read any of this. Let's read Paya's diary. Where's her diary? Is it underneath the bed? Is that it right there? But I want to read your diary. I'll read this one though. I'll read the other diary. First page. One day, Grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like Grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I am grateful. Yet for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that Grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact, it was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, Grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books Grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Purr of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing that this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taru, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth, they even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, have even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. Okay. Stop reading. I read her journal. Okay, let's get that other ring. Ring ruin. Is it way up there? How do I get up there? I need to get across without him calling me back down. I think he's gonna try to if I get too close to the floating one. Oh god, you're so loud! Maybe chicken? Maybe chicken help? Ah, damn it! I'm like, why did he stop? I got too close. Damn it! He's like, drop the chicken. Yeah. Okay. I can't teleport up there. Maybe over here? It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think this won't work. What to say? Can I make it? Is it too high up? Nah, it's fine. Ooh, mushrooms. This makes it so much easier than having to climb up completely. Oh, this was right there. Oh. Maybe I did go to... Did I go to this one? I went to that one over there. Okay, so I don't think I went to this one. How do I get there? I need to make more stamina potions. It'll help out in the long run. How do I get in there? There's that over there. But I know if I float over that, he's gonna stop me. Oh, jeez. I don't think this was a good idea. Maybe. This looks like it could be too slanted. I may fall. Like is trying so hard to stay afloat. Okay. Oh, come on, you can get through that. Fine. Just gotta climb. What is that over there to the left? Oh, please. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, we're gonna slide down if I don't zoom up this as quick as possible. Oh, God. Please don't rain. Looks like it's gonna rain in the game. No, it's just cloudy. I totally forgot there's like a weather forecast like down there next to the map. No. Is it down here? Did it fall all the way down? Maybe. This way? Yeah, I don't think the ring ruins are supposed to be vertical. Yeah, they're supposed to be like lying flat on one side. Hello, Jepson. Why does it measure temperature in red, blue degrees Fahrenheit? that's the new way to determine temperature, don't you know? We got rid of numbers. We're just using colors now because we're children. Red means hot. Blue means cold. Okay, where's the runes? Okay, yeah, obviously that's the Kakariko, but where's the thingy I'm looking for? Yeah, Americans using anything but the metric system. We do colors and shapes now. It kind of helps. I think maybe it fell all the way down. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Is it down here? Nope. That means it came all the way down here for nothing. Where is it? Where is it? This is really hard to determine. Return the slab! That's what it feels like. Okay. I was gonna say, let me just let the water take me, but I'm like, wait, I can drown. Oops. Maybe... there? Maybe? It's just one more left. I mean, it makes sense if it's over here, because that's where all of these things are. Come on, let me in! Let me in! Let me ascend! Let me ascend! Damn it. Let me ascend! It's there for like a second. Damn it. Ugh. Well, you know what? I'll send here. And then here. Hi. Wake up. Oh, please wake up. Sagaru is not far off, and if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, a priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it. Where's the inn owner? Huh? The inn owner is him! That guy. There. He came to change our beds, but then I realized he'd fallen sound asleep. Nothing wakes him up. I tried shouting and then shaking him. Nothing. What's more, he decided to just doze off on top of this priceless stone slab. He's been saying truffle now and then. Maybe he's having a dream of eating a hearty truffle. I wonder if he'd wake up if he smelled a one right under his nose. But it's hard to get a hearty truffle. They're pretty rare. I did find one, however. I actually have a few.
Oh.
It was bobbing along under that waterfall. I don't know if somebody dropped the truffle there or if it floated in from somewhere else. At any rate, I hope he'll get off the stone slab soon. I gotta do something about this guy soon, though. Sagaru's in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. The stone slab at the large ring ruin. Some translation notes. The Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory, king's own life, managed imprison him. Imprison not indefinitely. Prepare demon revival. We sages must leave our knowledge, future generations. Reading between the lines, this stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate this meaning, I'd guess it's something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. Yup. Well, I have a truffle just for this guy. Eh. Hold. Wake up. Throw it at him. Sniff, snorf. A gentle aroma with a strong, hearty undertone. My dear hearty truffle, I have you now. Hmm? Huh? Huh? What? Was that just a dream? And where am I? That's right, I was changing the beds. Anyway, thank you for waking me up. I need to hurry back to the inn. Ooh, that traveler's gonna be so mad at me. I'll take my truffle back. Thanks for helping me wake that guy up. I can't believe he fell asleep on one of the priceless stone slabs. That can't have been comfortable. Anyway, I'm glad he woke up before Saguro found him. I guess I could talk to you about it. Blah, 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 blah. Demon King. Left something behind. For the Demon King if he can't return. Okay. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. There we go. Yeah. Cool. He gets mad if I step on it. Large Ring Ruin Research Journal. There are 5 ruins around the village, but what I call the Large Ring Ruin is clearly the most impressive in scale. Though parts of it have collapsed, it is the only ruin to retain its circular shape. As with the other ruins, a stone slab inscribed with Zonai script was found in the rubble. We have stored the slab in a tent at the nearby camp. Yeah, I see it's right here. Oh, let's make him mad at us. Hey now, get your feet off the stone slab! What? Whoopsies! I know. Okay, so that was the last one I think for the one guy. Just the one guy. So this is the way I should have gone to get here. But where could they? Did Pura send you? I'm Saguru. Nice to meet you. I specialize in studying the Sky Islands. I mean, look at all these fascinating ruins just dropping out of the sky. Great stuff, right? Huh? Wait, you're not with the survey team. This is an official Ring Ruins research site. It's dangerous here for civilians. But if you're the sort of guy who comes all the way out here for curiosity's sake, you must be a researcher at heart. Since you're here, I'm happy to answer questions, as long as they're about the Sky Islands. What makes you curious? I want to know more about armor made from Zonai tech. Clothing and culture are tied together, and there's so much we don't know about either of them. So many mysteries. Anyway, the bigger the Sky Island, the bigger the settlements. We think some sort of cultural relic must be up there. But since we can't get up there, it's all conjecture. I'll have to content myself studying the Ring Ruins. I'm not boring you, am I? Not at all. Because I can go on about the Sky Islands forever. Go ahead, ask me anything. I mean, I guess, sure. We're not sure what lives up there, but we found new species of plants around the fallen ruins. And if there are plants, I'm sure other things live up there too. If you're interested in that sort of thing. Look, over there. Talk to Corey. She's our resident plant expert. Right now, she's trying to cultivate plants that were attached to the ruins. I don't think I saw anybody over there. If that interests you, you should definitely ask her about it. I'm not boring you, am I? Because I can go on about Sky Islands forever. Go ahead, ask me anything. You know when you start daydreaming and stare off into the sky and then you go, whoa, a floating ruin? That's a Sky Island. Remnants of the Zonai civilization, like these Ring Ruins, have fallen all over. Turns out they come from the Sky Islands. Which means the whole Zonai legacy is up there. The islands are untouched, so everything must be well preserved. We don't have a way to get to the Sky Islands. At least not yet. I'd love to go someday. I bet the folks in Terrytown could improve the balloon. I wish I had a reason to head northeast. I think that's, was that Goggles? Is that where he went? His name is Robbie. You always should calling him Goggles, maybe call him Goggles. Are you here, Corey? I don't see you. Guess not. I want to find that grandmother so I can help out, but I don't know where she is. I can make a meal with the Sundelion. Oh, let me level up. Let me level up my stamina. Oh, I forgot it's right here. This entire time. Stamina vessel, please. Thank you. I'll probably work on heart pieces again. Want to get 1 full ring of stamina. Hope you didn't skip dinner. So did you visit the ring ruins? I would if I wasn't scared of heights. No one's allowed to visit. Okay, yeah. Okay, I read what's on the slab. What? You went to see them for me? So, what did they say? So in this ancient battle, the king and all the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of the future, for us. That's really something, huh? Hey, you don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the Demon King's resurrection, do you? Haha, it can't be, right? I must be overthinking things. So, that was the 4th one, I see. Wait a second. If you look at all the stone slab messages together, don't they sort of read like one single message? You don't think, could the rest of the message be on a slab in the floating ring ruin? Nah. But why? Oh, this is impossible. Trying to figure this stuff out is making my head hurt. Oh well, at the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. From one sightseer to another, I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite travel necessities. Butterfly wings? Okay. Yeah, I can throw it into an elixir. Done. Yeah. How come Paya didn't get like a cool little animation thingy like Pura did and Tulin? Oh, I neglected to tell you this earlier. Oh! Bearded Brainiac, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, I neglected to tell you this earlier, Master Link. I've taken over the title of Chief from my grandmother. Naturally, I still have a long way to go before I truly earn that title, but I intend to follow that path from first step to last. I read your diary. I know. The upheaval brought with it big changes for our village. Afterward, we learned that the ring ruins were true rarities from certain features that are not present anywhere else. Because of that, we now have tourists coming to the village to view them. Can you believe it? From now on, the ring ruins will be the cornerstone of ensuring the vitality of our village. As a Kakariko village chief, this is how I think of them, a blessing born of tragedy. I haven't yet learned anything about Princess Zelda's whereabouts, so I'm not sure I'll be of any help to you still. Oh, still, ... Know that I will always support you if you ever need anything of this village, or if anything transpires, we're here for you. Well, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be going to the Goron thingy, so I'm pretty sure any other story involving her, I'm not gonna be able to do until that moment. Probably also the grandmother who's sick, because I don't know where she is. I mean, is it in the same house? Kind of like one of those, homes? No, it's not. Okay, one of the homes where it's like, oh, there's a store downstairs and then there's like, a home above. I guess not. Okay, I've been to that house, right? Did I go into this house? I don't think I did. Just barge into people's houses. Hey, who's sick in here? Who needs my assistance? I am Link. I will save you. Did I go into this house? I don't think I did. Oh, hey. Oh, it's you! Yes, perfect. What to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... Ugh, and Claire's so busy running the clothing shop. I just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. What's wrong? Like I don't know? Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she is sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better. Porridge. Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. You may not normally think to mix those ingredients, but surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those. But I still haven't found the crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. I have it. I have it in my back pocket. Please, let me give it to you. I don't really know anything about it myself other than what it does to you when you touch it. Okay, yeah, the gloom. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Why can't I do it? Do you want me to make the thing? Can you give me the milk? I don't want to go get it myself. Damn it. I think I have to make it. Just like the people who are stuck. That's something I can pick up? Can I pick that up? Those are rocks. Just like the people who are ate monster meat. I know who you are, but I'm sorry you have to see me like this. I'm dealing with an illness and don't have the strength to get up. If this is about the clothing shop, please talk to Claire. Illness? Yeah. I know about this, but I just need to... just give me the ingredients. Give me the ingredient. I have it. I can hand it to you right now. Please, just let me just hand it over to you. I think I just need to make it myself. Highland rice and fresh milk. I don't have both. Wait, say that again? You said... What did you said? Merchants who travel the road to the west. Okay. Traveling to the roads to the west. Good. God, it's forever from now. Okay. Huh? Hello. We're hands-on with the ring ruins at last. I can't believe it. Letty, this chunk is just a small piece of one of the ring ruins. Nothing much, really. I mean, compare it to the main sites like that ring ruin over there. It's broken in two. We can still see the full ring. Well, we can't visit that one by order of Princess Zelda herself. No one's allowed to go anywhere near it. So isn't getting close up to this chunk here something at least? We can sweep up some of the fragments and sneak them away. We gotta study these ruins somehow, huh? Don't mind me. I'm just definitely leaving everything just as I found it. Wait, you're not with the survey team, are you? I thought you were gonna get yelled at. I thought we were gonna get yelled at again. We really want to become members of the Zonai survey team, so we came here to study the ruins. Did you know that ring ruins have been found only in Kakariko village and nowhere else? That's why the Zonai survey team sent its specialists to examine them. We figured this was a great opportunity to learn all sorts of things. But Letty has been running all over the place to look at this and that, so we've gotten nowhere fast. That's really funny because I just climbed everywhere. But after we are done here, want to see the stone slab found in each of the ring ruins. Huge discoveries, they say. Naturally, let's see how many of the 5 ring ruins we can visit to see those. Over here, maybe? Yes, just go. I went there. Do I have to follow them? I hope I don't. I don't want to follow them. Okay, that's so much stuff. Where's Hatsuno Village? Where's Hatsuno Village? Is it out west though? No. We're not gonna worry about that one. But where's Hatsuno Village? Let's go to the Skyview Tower. Zip up into the air. Look around a little bit. Find someplace else. We have Kakariko Village now on the map. I did the shrine, so I can easily get here if I want to. Now it's just a matter of finding everything. I'm supposed to be going to the Goron Village. I know. I do need to do that. Did I get that one? I don't think I got that one. Let's go over there. Oh no, not the stone talus thingies with those guys. It's such a pain. Let's get another... Oh, it's getting cloudy. Let's get another dream sequence thingy mabob. What are they called? Dragon Tears. Memory. Hey, you've been over here. Oh yeah, I did that challenge. It's like a... She has all these stuffed seal plushies. And she's trying to figure out how to sell them. I've been over here, but I didn't pick up the dragon tear. Of course, no, I didn't. I wouldn't. Because I was saving it for stream. I wasn't gonna do it unless I was on stream. Well, here we go. Let's get another memory. Vision. Flashback. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. It's like it happened in the past, but it's memories. But it's not Link's memories. It's Zelda's memories, I'm assuming. Croak? Yep. Oh. I love doing that. He's fine. Okay, where is this? Dragon tear thingy. Memory. Vision from the past. Think it's over here? Yep. Hello. He's hot. Oh no, and he's evil. The ear flickers. Oh snap, my power's stronger than yours. It's like, whoa. Oh, his third eye opened. Oh. That was awesome.
モルドラジークが一瞬で今のは一体
力押しではダメか。あれがゾナウの秘跡。面白い。
More! More, please! More of the lore. Ugh, it's cool. It's so cool. I really wonder if we're gonna see Gandalf rehydrated in the future. I wonder. He's in the Hyrule Castle, isn't he? Or below it, I think? Or did he just leave somewhere? So what order was that in? Number 6. Oh my god, I'm getting too far. I need to get number 4 still. And where's number 1? Do you not get this one then? Well, we got a memory. That's good. Map. Is that the Riverside Stable that I'm looking at? Well, now there's trees in the way. Can't see it from here. Where'd it go? I think I've been over here before. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Ooh, I got that one. But I don't even have the sky tower for this area. Well, I got way more of the map. Look at that. Look at all that map. That's awesome. I also have some treasure things I need to get down here. Should I go ahead and go get those? Yeah. They're nearby. May as well get them, you know? Either way, I'm gonna get most of the treasure stuff because I love treasure. I love it so much. Do this, and I definitely want to start heading to the Goron area because I'm very curious about how to even go all the way over there to the Goron village. Wait, treasure. Behind me. No, what is that? Ooh. Gotta head directly behind me. Okay, just this direction. Outfit. My gloom outfit. I only have this one piece. I definitely want more. Hopefully I'll be able to get some. I think I did most of this off stream. Whatever bits I opened up anyways. So there's still a lot. There is still so much. I was using like skeletal horses in here. I really wish you could keep one. It'd be so much fun. What's that? Ooh. That must be where it is. Oh, it's getting dark. Canyon mine. Oh, okay. We're at a mine. Oh, that looks frightening to me. I know what it is. Oh, now I may call my horse. Nope. It looks frightening to me. But cool. Where are they? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of gross. It kind of triggers my trypophobia a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, that's gonna be stronger than that. But this one. Oh, there's a lot in here. Well, it's a mine. That makes sense. If I think about it now, it's a mine. But maybe with a bomb? Will a bomb work? Nope. I can't be right next to each other. These are the ones I use the most. Aha! Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, well, you know what? It works too. I need to use these for something, don't I? Is this gonna be an easy mine, or... Because I've been to another mine in here before, and it was a bit complicated to get through. Looks like it'll be very easy. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, miner's top, and it glows. It's got lights on it. Okay, okay. Not a good throw, Link, but you know what? Good job trying. Okay, well I got that one treasure. We can get another one. Now it's easier. The other one right here. Okay, this looks like a bigger mine. Hylia Canyon mine? Yeah, this looks way larger mine. But it looks like I've been here before, so maybe that'll be easier. Is it all part of the same set? It doesn't look like it wards off gloom, but it definitely brightens up the area, which is good. Kinda gave me Mad Max vibes. Oh yeah. If I were treasure, where would I be? Well, actually, X marks the spot, so I don't think I have to go very far. Yep. Oh, I should pick these up. Boop. Trousers. You know what? What if I do? I know it'll glow more if I had both of them on. What if I have that? It looks like I have furry feet. It looks like I do. Yep. It does. It does. And okay. Well, we got the two outfits. More fashion. More fashion's always nice. It is nice. Okay, we got the treasure. Can go back to the surface. There's just so much underground. I don't want to worry about it just yet. I do want to go to Hateno Village. Where was Hateno Village? Where did they say it was? Do I just follow the path out of there? I thought Kakariko was just like one path into it and then that was it. Because they wanted to keep themselves hidden. But now they're like, no, 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 we can't keep ourselves hidden. I think. There is a path down there though. Where is Hateno Village? I have no idea where it is. Isn't that the first village you start in Breath of the Wild? I mean, not the Great Plains, obviously. This way? That way? Is this the way? This is the way? Oh, my horse is way up there. Horse, can you hear me? That's a no. Well, if I follow the path, I could get my horse. Okay, I'll go get my horse. Tulin, Ghost of Tulin, don't look at me that way. I'll get my horse, okay? Make it easier. Those brothers of mine. This place really drops the frames in here. I noticed that. More than any other place that I've seen so far. Can my horse hear me from here? That's a no. Which direction did it even comment from? Oh god, I'm going the opposite direction, aren't I? I am! No, maybe there's a stable or something. I'll just go on foot, okay? I'll just go on foot. It's fine. I'll just go on foot a little bit. Maybe there's some cool things I can see if I'm on a horse. if I'm on my horse, I won't be able to get off the horse. Hello, Emus. They finally caught me on time. Yeah. I have an earlier time. I need to update that on the Discord too. That at least I'm thinking for Tears of the Kingdom, I'm going to be doing earlier streams for this, but I'm still going to have the evening ones as well, so I can continue the Eternal Darkness and some other good stuff. That's what I'm thinking. But hello, how you doing? Good, I hope. Oh, do I move this? Special rock? No. It's not a special rock. I have so many tomatoes in this game. I don't even like tomatoes in real life. I think they're a bit gross. Oh, look at this. If I was on my horse, I would not be able to, I would have to get off the horse to help this guy. Stick that there. Get another one. This one looks like it'll be easy. Maybe. May need a little bit extra oomph. I can't, okay. Oh. Slide it out, there you go. There we go. Just woke up. I feel ya. Whenever I start the stream, it's earlier. Like, technically it's noon for me whenever I start it, but it's still so early. It's still so early. It's still early for me. That's what happens when you're a night owl. No, it's not the... It's too high! Oh god! She scared me. Move that over. Maybe this might be better. Maybe these underneath might be better. Let's see, it's a fun problem-solving technique here. And most of the time, I don't know if it's working. This looks like it might work. Hold on, I just need a... No! Good God. Oh no, oh no, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It won't let me. It's too tall. Aha! I made it. There we go. This should work. This should work. Guy, talk to me. Guy, talk to me. I picked up an Irish room. That's not what I wanted to do. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me right now. Talk to me right now. Try letting go. Look at that. It's a wonderful job. Yeah, he's standing. Now give me some money and some food. You can go on your way. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. I actually have... No, I don't have a control thingy. I was about to say, I'm like, maybe I can actually make a... With the Zonai devices, I'm like, I can't. I don't have the control thingy, so I won't be able to, I'll just be going, and it can't actually move, like, where I want to go. Fine, we'll walk. Guess that's fine. Do I hear drums? Oh, hey. Oh, are you part of the troupe? Oh, gods, that's awesome. Ba-dum, ba-dum, be-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, be-dum. Yeah! Beats. His name is Beats. What are you doing? Whoa! Hey, don't interrupt. I'm busy calling bees with my beat. ... Come on, don't look at me like that. I know it's goofy, but I gotta try. See, the conductor in the musical troupe I play in has been a little down. I figured I'd make him honey crepes. That should cheer our maestro right up. But I can't get my hands on a cursory bee honey. How am I supposed to make honey crepes without the honey? I have honey. That's why I'm trying to lure some bees with my beat. All I need are 3 combs of honey. Someone said there are some beehives near Kakariko village to the north, near that huge hole that opened up. But that hole is pretty scary. No way I'm going anywhere near that. Honey, be mine. Do I have 3? I don't know if I have 3. Wait a second. What's that? I smell something sweet? Maybe. In your pouch there. Here, have some honey. I do have enough. Good. It makes it easier instead of me having to go all that way and then come all the way back. My beat didn't reach the bees. But I guess it got you moving. Sure. With these, I can whip up a honey crepe for the conductor of my troop on the double. Here's a little something for helping me out. Take it. All yours. Money! I love money. Money is great. What did you say? The stable trotters are back in action? Then what am I doing here? They need me to bring the rhythm. I don't know where they are, but if I hit up every single stable, I'll run into them sooner or later. It shouldn't be long before I can offer the troop leader my services again. Well, until next time, if there's a next time, see you. I'll see you again. I need to find the Piper person, though. Nothing better than immediately completing a quest line. That feels good. Just keep walking on the... Don't try to make shortcuts, because you know what happens when you make a shortcut? You end up in a weird direction, and you're like, wait a second, this is not where I wanted to go. Happens all the time. Follow the road. Do I have enough? I do. I have one more. Ooh. Just kind of put a beacon down over here. Oh, okay. There. Now, have I been to that one? No, I don't think I have. It's a new stable. Oh, yeah, it's a new stable. Oh, see, this is why you don't jump off to the ledge. Look, there's water down there. I would have drowned immediately. That's why you don't do that. You follow the road, at least for a little bit. Until you get the entire lay of the land, follow the road, or else you're just gonna fall into the water and drown. And you don't want to do that. You don't. What are you? Wish I had a cart, though. Or my horse, but no, my horse is far behind me. Ugh, it's fine. Kakariko Bridge! Because I came from the opposite direction. No, this bridge is falling apart. It's a bit sad. Ooh, look at that going on over there. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. That's so cool, though. Seeing the lightning from afar. Hi, who are you? Oh, taking a break from your travels? Hawes' squad of the monster control crew is out on a mission nearby. Be careful, you don't get caught in the crossfire. Ooh. Hawes is taking them to Fort Hatano, which is to the east along that road. Oh, they're planning to get rid of the monsters to set up a stronghold there. I still have more of the elixir prepared. Please, have some if you like. Ooh. The squad's got some experience under their belts now, but those monsters they're up against look pretty tough. I wish someone with fighting skills would give them a little extra help. You don't have any faith in your... okay. I see. Link makes ready use of the jump slash, leaping into the air and swinging his weapon down with a practiced ease. All crew members should be diligent in their daily training and aspire toward that level of mastery. Do I not know how to do that? I know how to do that. Heading east to clean out monsters at Fort Hatano. Definitely should go there. But let me get my horse, and then I can go there. Ugh, it's so close by. I really don't have this one. Well, that's good. And we can get some more pieces of the froggy suit thingy. Eventually. No! Look! I can already see the Kakariko right here. Who needs to reach my friend? Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you need to reach your friend. Where's your friend? Where's your friend? Oh well. Way over there? Well, let me get my horse. And maybe I'll do that. Dueling Peak Stable. Here we go. What are you talking about? This part was like this, and that part was, welcome to Dueling Peak Stable. Hey, Darton, there's a customer. You have to say welcome. Those footprints, were they like this? No, I'm sure they were like this. I'm sorry, we're supposed to say welcome together, but Darton is obsessed with drawing those footprints. Footprints? We found some strange footprints south of here in Farron. They were big. No animal I know leaves tracks like that. They were footprints no one's ever seen before. Oh, this is the, Zelda and the Beast quest. We went to tell our dad right away, but they disappeared in the rain. He said we probably just dreamed them up. We did see them. Really, we did. I believe you. Some luck. Haven't seen your mug around here before? You new around here? Okay. Listen, I got a proposition for you. Involves taking care of some no-good pirates. What do you say? Feeling brave? Pirates? Ha ha ha, I'm only kidding. Skinny little guy like you, you'd be a goner before you got out your sword. Hey, excuse you. The pirates I'm talking about, they're nasty characters. Attacked Lurlin village on the coast south of here. That place was my home until the pirates forced me out. A peaceful village, blessed by the sea. That's what it used to be. Oh, I'm sorry. Pirates are cool, though. I do like pirates. Ma. Sounds like a human. Sounds like a human made that noise. It's a well within a well. Huh. All right. Plenty of luminous stone. I think I heard something behind me. I'll go check it out in a second. Oh god, there's another well. Oh god. Well, well, well. Alright. Is this just gonna go right into the depths? I kind of feel like it might. Link. Link, I will fight you. Get out of the water. Now let's go further into the well. No, where am I? Oh, a fairy. Oh, fairies. Plural. Interesting. Froggies. I don't see anything else here other than fairies. Huh. Not that that's a bad thing. That's great. Granted, I don't want to pick up fairies because I don't know how many times I've fallen down a thingy and I'm like, just let me die! I don't know if there's anything here. Alright. No! No! Fine. Link, get out of the water. I can't climb up that way. No! Damn it. You know, I have the alpha here for slippery surfaces. Here. Just like, it's not that far off. Just climb it. Link, just climb it. There. Huh. Yep, I guess that's it. Alright. Just some fairies, that's pretty nice too. Gotta go into a well, then another well. Hello, goat. Nah. Talk to you over here. When I get my is that all the drawings on the floor? Are they from the kid? I'm like, that is not anything I know of. That's from the kid drawing it down on the floor. That's funny. Take a horse. Take a horse, leave a horse. Moldy. And I'll attach the harness to... So I can attach the cart over here. And take the Kakariko where it wants to go. Nope. There you go. Oh, hey! Look at that! Way over there. Oh, wait, it's actually on my map. Oh my god, it's on my map. I forgot the Great Fairy put it on my map where all of her sisters are. You need to reach my friend. I know you do. Come on, get into the back of the stupid wagon. I'll take you there. Okay. Maybe I'll see about where the Fort Hatsuno place is. Don't know if it's in this direction, actually. Might be. Oh. Stone fell from the sky. Oh, it's over there to the right. Oh, I remember being there in Breath of the Wild. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember it being over there. Wow. There. You're together. Okay. That's fine, I don't want it anyways. Let's go to the fort. Stay here. I'm going with them. Hi, I'm here. Link, hello! It's an honor to see you again. We're moving in on a monster base up ahead. They've dug in once again. After we approach, we'll wait for the right moment and then launch our attack. Nothing would make me happier than to have you assist us again. Please join us. We can bring peace back to this land if we work together. I mean, then the blood moon rises, so it turns pointless, so... No, wrong button. Wrong button. Let's do fire! Nope, too far. Yeah, look over there. Ooh. Oh, so many enemies is lagging the game. Ooh, that was a hard hit. Hold on, I have health for this. I'm ready. Ow! Okay, I'm not as ready. Where else? Where's the other enemy? Oh. This is so cool that you get to do this with them. Victory is ours! Bravo, everyone! Link, I'm so grateful for everything you did for us. If you don't mind, could you come here for a moment? What's up? Yeah? Another incredible battle. With you on our side, Link, we can take on any threat. Ah, I nearly forgot. Please accept this reward as thanks for all your help. Money! Nearly 1,000. Hi, don't look at me. Of course, the true battle is yet to come. Have you seen it, Link? The blood moon, I mean. When it rises in the sky, monsters will flood the land and threaten the peace in Hyrule again. My squad members will rest and rebuild their energy to prepare for its return. Ah, well, I do look forward to fighting by your side once again. May you fight with the goddess Hylia's divine protection, brave swordsman. No. That's what I was wondering. I'm like, but the blood moon is just gonna rise again and all of the enemies will respawn. Oh, hey. Another flower. Dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to the calamity. Wow, so she has one here. She has one in, Hyrule Castle town area. That makes sense. What is that sound? Oh, is that my sword? That's my sword. My sword is making that noise because it's ice. Yeah, I remember coming here way back when. It's so wild. It's so cool. Coming back to places you've been to before. And the house is still here. Hello! Walking into your house. Reading your diary. There's a journal here with entries signed Calip. Do you want to read it? Yes! They're calling it the Upheaval. Apt name for it, I say. Strange ruins fell from the sky onto the plains west of here, and there are reports of spindly mechanical monsters. This sort of thing is happening all over Hyrule, apparently. I'm fortunate that neither I nor my home were harmed, but such an event is sure to have caused major damage somewhere else. Or elsewhere. The more outlandish rumors suggest that Hyrule Castle has risen into the sky. Rather difficult to credit that one. What could have caused all this? I can feel the desire to find the truth welling up within me. I received a visitor. He was a researcher from some outfit calling themselves the Zonai Survey Team. He claimed to be merely passing through the area, but clearly he had come to draw on my expertise. Excuse me. According to his story, large ruins have fallen on Kakariko village, northwest of this house. People are calling them the Ring Ruins. A great many inquisitive types like me are gathering in Kakariko village to investigate them. I see little choice but to join them. Without my intellect, they're bound to leap to all the wrong conclusions. I guess. The man history will remember as the genius Dr. Calip shall solve this mystery faster than I can clean my glasses. My preparations are complete. It's time for me to depart from Kakariko village. I foresee a day not long off when all the members of the survey team address me with respect and by my proper title. I will not return to this house until I am known by all as a doctor, nay, as a genius. This area has long been plagued by monsters, so I will leave this house in good order as a place of refuge. To you, travelers who might read what I have penned here, rest well. You are, of course, welcome to use any of the things I have left behind. Oh, well, that's nice of him. Oh, I can sleep in the bed. Until morning. Well, that's cool. That's actually very nice of him. He's a bit of a jerk sometimes, but Calip is pretty good. I remember him from Breath of the Wild. I do.